Hey guys, it's Cher, and today I'm testing a foundation. This is the Covergirl TruBlend liquid makeup. I think that it's been out for a really long time. I just had not tried it yet, so I wanted to try it on camera for the first time, and if this gives you any indication of what my review is going to be, I am no longer wearing it right now. But not wearing it anymore, I went ahead and took it off. Here's a hint, it was a disaster on my skin. So if you want to be entertained by that and watch my test / review of this foundation, then let's get into that. Prepare yourselves. This is the Covergirl TruBlend liquid makeup. It's in the shade L1 Ivory. So far, the shade is a really good match, I think. This foundation is so interesting in texture, I guess. Like, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's so foamy. I've never used a foundation before that is this foam-like in consistency. I don't know how else to describe it. It's very light and just, yeah, overall foamy. Okay, now let's try the brush. This is not good. Wow. Okay, so it has caked onto every dry area of my skin on this side of my face with the brush. Like, it does not look good. Hang on. This is a mess. There's not as noticeable cracking on the side that I used the beauty blender on. It's still there, but like, it's just not as bad. It's like flaking, like, wow. Now that I've had a minute to look at it, wow. I want to take this off right now. It looks that bad in person. I'm sure it looks even worse on camera because the camera picks up small detailed imperfections on your skin anyway, so I shudder to think how bad it looks on camera if it looks this bad in real life. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely not as bad on the side of my face that I used the beauty blender with, but it is cracking bad on this side of my face, which sucks because I kind of like the finish. It's just very confusing because it almost looks like it could be a little bit dewy on my skin, but at the same time, it's also so dry. Like, the texture of it is so dry. I did not expect this. And it's like, it's gathering in really weird places on this side of my face. Like, but it doesn't want to pick up on certain other places on my face. Like right here, right around my nose, no product will stick to that. For something that is called TruBlend, this is literally the worst foundation I've tried in a long time, blending wise. Like, it will not blend out at all. And like I said, it just, like, it won't stick to certain areas of my face. I know that sounds really weird, but there are certain areas of my face with no product on it. Huh. Okay, I am going to go take this off and apply some of my usual foundation that doesn't do this to my face. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back without any of the CoverGirl foundation on anymore. Obviously, I took all of that off and redid my makeup with the same foundation I've been using for like almost a year now, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I have yet to find one that I like more than that one. Oh, and if you want to watch me try that out for the first time, I will link it somewhere right up here. That might be the last foundation I've even tried. Yeah, I think that this is the first foundation I've tried since finding the Pro Glow, and the difference between them is astounding. Obviously, my thoughts are I've already given my thoughts on this, but I would not recommend this for dry skin. In my opinion, it tends to cling to all of my dry patches, even more so than usual foundations do, because as someone with skin on the drier side, I'm used to most foundations doing that at least a little bit. But with this one, with the Covergirl TruBlend, yeah, it was, it's a no for me. It was just way too much, like, flakiness and patchiness. Yeah, I'll just say that for a foundation with the word blend in it, in my opinion, it does not live up to its name. So I guess that's it. If you want to watch me test out that L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow foundation, it is a much more successful experience, and like I said, I will link that in the description box below and put it somewhere right here for you to click on. I will also link my full makeup playlist, which just has all of the videos I've done so far on makeup, down in the description box too if you want to watch any more of those. Do you guys have any suggestions for any foundations that I should try next that you know about that is better for dry skin? If you do, then leave them down in the comments below, because I would definitely be willing to try out some more foundations that don't do what this one did. If you want to see me try out more foundations in the future, then make sure you like this video so I know. Subscribe to my channel before you go if you haven't done that yet, and click the bell notification so you know every time I post a new video. Also, my social media accounts will be linked below in the description box too if you want to find me on places that aren't YouTube, like Instagram or Facebook. I'm sorry that this was a review fail. Well, not a review fail, but I'm sorry that this foundation was such a fail for me to try on camera. I had no idea. But I hope that it was at least entertaining a little bit, maybe made you laugh. Sure made me laugh. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!